Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to be doing a little testing for Joe Carter. Golden Age of Piracy, 1718. Um, Not too familiar with it yet, so again, testing. So I may mess things up and I may make some mistakes and whatnot, but we're going to have fun doing it. So, map markers. I saw one thing I forgot to do. We are ship docked. Okay. Basically, I think I'm all set up. Level 2, 2000. We have one seamanship and one swordsmanship, nothing else. Our pirate ship, our crew, we have unknown infamy, we have a fanatical crew, and we have two main crew slots, which is about 40 men, 20 to a slot. We have no specialists. We don't have upgraded. We have a sloop, which is shallow draft and requires seamanship 1. And at this point, I don't think we're able to get any other ship. Pirate cards. The next biggest one is a schooner, and that requires seamanship of 2. So we want to upgrade it to that as soon as possible. Let's shrink that down a little bit. Sails for a sloop will be 4, and there we go. A hull damage right there. Okay, so I think we're set. And now what we do is we just start going through the charts. We don't have any cargo and stuff to sell. We did buy already our black powder, so I have 10 of them. So I have 2,000 gold instead of 2,500 you start with, because we bought 10 units for a sloop. Um, we don't need to repair. We don't need to refit. We don't need to upgrade. We don't need to sell, and we don't need to sell. So we go to C. We are not good enough to get any jobs yet, so we don't need to do anything in here. D. We're not going to hire any more main crew because we have nothing to do with them yet, but we can try to gamble. Personally, I hate gambling, but in games, it's games. So let's get our pirate ship out, go to cargo. We're going to put 100 gold on the line while we're in Nassau. And let's see what we get. 1. We lose it. Easy to say for me, but that's why I hate it. It's just you work so hard for it. We don't need to do either of these. So F, we don't need to do either of these. G, part ship refit, don't need to do any of those. H, we can go ahead and start doing this because we might as well get out there and start doing something. So we're going to roll for a weather. That's on mat 1. And we roll a 10. Bad. Stormy with rough seas. That's horrible. Um, A and B. We must remain in the current travel zone this day due to bad weather, and we may not attack towns, land in longboats, or dock this day due to bad weather. So I'm going to say we can't even become undocked. So we check off a day. Go to Sunday the 2nd. You know what? Another trip into town while we're waiting for the weather. Let's take off another 100. Maybe we'll get that back. And we will roll 3. And we lose that too. This, my friends, is why I do not gamble. Um, so we will go immediately back to weather check because I just want to get the hell out of port and start looking for shit. So we're going to roll for weather 6, 7, 8 because it was bad last time. Goes down to poor, so we can actually do something this time. Go to table H2. We check for wind. In poor weather, we roll a D10. We get a 1 light wind, which is all right. Go to table H5. Movement. We may now move the ship to the next map zone or remain in the current one. If maximum sail damage, we don't have to worry about any of that. So we're going to go to get rid of this. Actually, I'll keep that handy because we'll probably need that again, I'm sure. We're going to go to 4. And mutiny, we're not at 0, so we don't have to worry about that. We will roll a random event. I should have rolled a random event last turn, and I spaced that. 30, nothing. And I'll reroll 82 for the last turn, nothing. Enemy ship encounter. This is the first time we've run into that, so we're going to roll 1d10. 10. Actually, I probably could have rolled for that, but no bad weather, no enemy ships. 10. Unmodified 10, enemy ship encounter incurs. We roll for, there should be no A there, so we go directly to H9, combat rounds until darkness falls. We roll an 8, so we have 8 rounds to get rid of whatever this is. We're going to see what the type is, 2d10. That'll be a 9, going to be a merchant ship. I like it already. Enemy merchant. And I'm going to put this over here. Enemy merchant. Yeah, nothing to modify that. Roll TD10 to determine the enemy merchant. A sloop. Nice. I will take that. I have that under my haven. Yes, there it is. I'll bring that down a little bit. And we will bring our ship over. Clone. Pirate ship there. We're going to go into our pieces, get the ships, and we're going to be facing a sloop, non-pirate, pirate type, 1 each. We'll put our pirate ship over here. We're going to put the merchant ship in here. Bring these down. Alright, we got a sloop. We'll set up our enemy merchant. Again, we'll make this 0. So he's going to have 4 sails, 4 there. And now we're going to roll to emergency captain 1d10 seamanship 4. I like it. Seamanship 2, which makes it reasonable for us to get this. So I'll probably stick out right now. He's got 2 crew. I'm going to stick it out and see where we go from here. Then we go to once merchants, let's go to table I1. Merchant ship surrender. It would be nice if he would just go ahead and give up on us. And he rolled a d10 for this. 10. Look at this. 11, 12, 13. He surrenders. A. All merchant crew, if all are units are KA, merchant ship captain surrender the ship. B and D. B. Plus 400 XPs of sloop. See table P12. Final scoring. We're nowhere close to there yet, so go back to I. So we get 400 XPs for it being a sloop. Nice. That's a good start. 2,400. And then D. Plus 1 infamy of a sloop. So we'll go over to our pirate ship. And bring that down a little bit. And we get 1 infamy now. Then no attacking going on. Surrendered merchant ship I7 plunder goes to Mat 7. Pirate ship may plunder whatever black powder remains. He has 10. Now, this is a sticky point I keep forgetting to ask Joe about. We can only use 10 per um, our ship. So, cargo. Let's bring this down a little bit too easier to see. As you see, we can only keep 2 of them. I always like to think that if I have 10 extra space in my cargo hold, that I can keep that black powder there extra and not just my maximum. I don't know whether that's allowable or not. But pirate ship may plunder whatever black powder remains. So that's a possible of 10. I'm going to put 20 there for right now, which means that we've used up 10 of our 40 hold points right now. Roll 2d10, sloop times 2 to see how many times we that's the only thing that gets me. It does not count towards total ship cargo, but could you choose to count it towards ship cargo is my question. And you know what? Let me pause this and right. I'm sure Joe will get back to me on that. So we're going to roll twice on this chart to see what the hell we get. First roll 37 gets me sugar, 2d10, 14 sugar. Okay, and second roll 90 spices, 2d10, 6 spices. This is where, if I'm allowed to, and I hope Joe gets back to me, I could get away with having some extra black powder, and then I can try to sell it. After rolling, go to I-9, surrendered merchant ship, specialist crewman aboard. 8, no specialist, go to I-11, surrendered merchant, torture captain. If roll 2d10, I want to try to torture him. I want to see if we can get some information. No information. Gonna add 2 and do it again. Oh, that's a 100. Merchant ship captain dies. Well, yeah, we didn't do so good on that one. Merchant ship captain dies. After rolling, go to I-13. Um, any remaining merchant ship captain and crewmen who aren't pressed into service may be executed. We're not going to execute them. We're going to take it as a prize. At least one main crew unit from the pirate ship must board and sail her back to Nassau or Pirate Haven. If the merchant prize is a frigate or man of war, at least 2 main unit from the. Okay, we got that. The pirate ship arrives here automatically next game turn. So we can get rid of. We need to bring in sloop prize 1. And we're going to put that in Nassau to arrive there next game turn. Be a little easier to track there if I do that. And I might want to press them into service, but if the crew is not executed, they may be either pressed into service as main crew units for pirate ship or pressed into service as pirates to defend a haven or released unharmed. It may be either burned or the ship and her remaining crew released. The surrendered merchant ship may become new pirate ship with all cargo and crew transferred over. The old pirate ship may either be burned or given to the remaining merchant ship crew and released unharmed. If released, +1 infamy. Um, I'm not going to release them because I want to sell this ship. So I'm going to try to press them into service or make them slaves. Um, Maybe executed. If executed, the merchant ship may either be burned, taken as prizes, taken as a pirate ship. But if the merchant ship surrendered the first round without a fight and our captain and crew are executed, -2 crew loyalty. Ooh, that puts me in a bind. Maybe I'll just release them, get my 1 infamy, and let the ship go. Let's do that. We'll get the 1 infamy, let the ship go, and sail back to Nassau. All right, so that's going to end that. Then we go to flip to the next day. Infamy still good, so we don't need to roll for. We're not in Nassau. No jobs, no gambling, no hospital, can't sell, no refit. Weather check. 8 is going to be poor. We had poor before, goes to 9, stays poor. Wind, 8 will be moderate. Go to table H5. Movement, we can move now. We're going to Nassau, so we can move into there, but we can't dock yet. A full day is required to travel there, so we got there now. We're going to have to do a full travel to get in there. So we may not conduct business till the next day. So H6 and H7. Our loyalty is still good. Random event, 43, nothing. Enemy ship encounter, we do have to roll for that. 7, 6. No enemy ships. And that's going to put us in clone to the 4th. We're going to dock, so now we can put docked on. We are in town now, so now we don't have haggle, so we don't get discounted prices. Um, Sell price. Well, Joe hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I am going to go ahead and sell that 10 extra black powder that I had. Get 250 gold out of that. Get my cargo here. So we're going to take this back down to 10. And I'm going to take this up to 2050. Okay. And we're going to get rid of all the spices and all the sugar right now. So we're going to get 250 for, per unit. Yeah, 250. So we have sugar, 125. Oh boy, I used to be good at math. What happened here? That's going to be 250 plus 100 is 350. So we're going to have 350 for the sugar. 350. It's going to take 2400. And spices, 75 per unit. That's going to be 150, 450. And it'll be 28.50 in gold right now. Not a bad haul to start. And to build a haven or anything, sloop, 4 days to upgrade. We could upgrade. We could do that. Stay in town for 4 days. Make our upgraded sloop. What's the difference in the ships? Upgraded. Um, we would have to get some more crew. We don't have them yet. Our infamy would be the same. Damage wouldn't make much of a difference at all in damage. I don't think I'm going to waste the 1,000 on that. We could have sold the other sloop for 1,000 if we had kept it, but we couldn't do that. So. And do we want to do anything else? Jobs, we don't have the infamy for that yet. We're getting close. Gambling, we haven't done too well with that yet. I don't know if I want to keep wasting my time on that. And we did dock. When we docked, did I do random events and everything? I did wind. No, I didn't. We just went straight to town. We need to do the weather check and everything. 3 would be good, even with the poor before, so good. Wind, 4, light wind. We docked, basically, that's what I did. Mutiny, none. Random event, we do have to roll that every day. Nothing. Enemy ship encounter. We're in Nassau, so 4, no enemy ship. And so we're good. That was our day. We didn't do too badly there. Let's see here. Town information. Trying to see when we get how the XP and everything works. I might just finish this video for now. We had a brief encounter. See how it went, and I'll check some more rolls, make sure I'm doing everything right. We definitely need to start thinking about getting a haven. I'll quick check to see. I'd like to see how much it costs to get a haven. Gambling, hire a main crewman. 100 gold up front, 200. Might be worthwhile to upgrade. Wait 4 days. We did have a good haul right out the bat. let's do that. Let's upgrade. Um, so an upgrade's going to cost me 4 days, and it's going to give me 4 crew, my infamies 2, my fanatical. Um, that will help me in the long run. Doesn't do anything to any of this, but that's okay. And there is no card for upgraded. So we're just upgrading that. So that's 1,000, and we're going to order or buy. There is 6 available. We're going to roll. We're going to take 2 of them. So that's 1,200 bucks, 1,200 gold that we're going to lose. Pirate ship cargo, so we'll take that down to 1,650. And we need to roll. We're going to stay in town for 4 days. Keep my guy away from the gambling halls. So for the first one, let's see, we can leave after the 8th. So clone, go to the 5th. Just to make sure, we're sloop. We're pretty poor shape. Weather check 7, 6. Good. Wind doesn't really matter. We're in port. 2, calmed. Nothing happening. Random event. Nothing. Enemy ship encounters. Two, no enemy ships. And then we go to the next day, because I'm really not going to gamble or anything like that. We'll go to 6. Weather check, -1, 6, 5 stays good. Wind, 6, light wind. Random event, 47, nothing. Enemy ship encounter, 2, nothing. We go to the next day, the 7th. Weather check, 4, stays good. Wind, 3, light wind. Random event, 31, nothing. Enemy ship encounter, 10. Oh, we're going to see an enemy ship, but we're docked. Does that matter? I don't know. We're docked. We're really not looking for them. I'm going to skip that one because we're not out in the open seas. We're docked. I don't think we rolled that one. We're docked. Combat rounds, nothing. And we can avoid the contact anyway. So, last day of sitting in the dock. Saturday. Weather check. 1d10. 4 stays good. Wind. 1 calm, no wind. Good day to sit in port. Random event. Oh, 2. We do have a random event. Oh, no, we don't. I'm getting my games mixed up. So, no random event. Go to H8. Five, nothing. And we will go to the 9th, and now we're going to try to take off again with our full crew. And the weather check will be 6, 5, good. Wind, hopefully we can take off. 8, we have a moderate wind. Go to H5. Going to move to 4 again. And let's go the opposite way. Let's go to 3. Crew mutiny, we're still in good shape with crew. Random event, 99. Now we have a random event. Go to Q1. Roll 2d10. 4. Grounded. Roll 1 die 10 to determine hull damage. 6. You're kidding me. That's not going to make... I'm going to mulligan that one just because I don't want this video to end that quick. Let's do a different random event. 9. Venereal disease. That sounds about right. Comes out with the VD. Apply 1 permanent light wound. So we need a medicine unit to get rid of that. So great. We got a light wound for the pirate captain. I thought we had... As you can see, I'm still not fluent in this game yet. Even pirates. Captain health. Yeah, there it is. It'll be in pirate ship, yeah. Upgraded captain health, light wound. And pirates. Status markers, light wound. There we go. Alright, so that sucked. Random event and enemy ship encounter. Could use one of those now. 8. No enemy ships. Go to the weather check on the next day. The 10th. 3. Good weather again. Wind. 6. Light wind. Go to H5. Pirate ship movement. Let's go to 2. Random event. Nothing. Enemy ship encounter. 5. Nothing. Go to move the next one. Check the weather. 3 -1 is still good. Wind. 4. Light wind. Movement. I don't want to get too far away. We're in a sloop. Let's go to 2 or 3. Crew mutiny. We're still good. Random event. No random event. Enemy ship encounter. 5. No encounter. Let's go back to another day. I'm going to try to get one more encounter here before I quit. And we'll clone that one. Go to the 12th. Weather check. 3. Still good weather. Wind. 5. Light. Movement. We're going to stay in. We'll go to 4. Pirate ship crew. Nothing. Random event. 78. Nothing. Enemy ship encounter. 6. Nothing. Let's go to 13. Weather check. 10 goes down to 9. Poor weather. Check for the wind. 10. Moderate wind. Go to H5. Movement. I'm going to stay in there. No mutiny. Random event. Nothing. Enemy ship encounter. 5. Poor weather. So that's a 4. No enemy ships. Go to the 14. Oops. Clone. Go to the 14th. Weather check. 9. 10. Bad. Stormy with rough seas. Not good. A. We must remain in the current travel zone due to bad weather. We may not attack towns, land in longboats, or dock this day due to bad weather. Go to H2, wind. 8, strong wind. Go to H3. Pirate ship, bad weather, storm damage. Map 4. We roll 2d10. 14. One hull and one sail, point damage. Alright. We go then to H4. Bad storm and navigation, 1d10. 2. We're fine. Go to H5. Ship movement. We cannot move. Go table H6. No mutiny. Random event. No random event. Enemy ship encounter. Bad weather. No enemy ships. We go on to the next day. And we're going to go back to Nassau. Weather check. We're going to be adding 2. 4, 5, 6. Goes back to good. Wind. 7. Moderate. And we go to movement. So we'll move into Nassau, but we can't dock yet. No mutiny. Random event. 80. Nothing. Enemy ship encounter. 10. We have an enemy ship. Go to H1. Not H1. Go to H9. Combat rounds till darkness 7. Going to be given 7 rounds. Enemy ship type. Another merchant. 2d10. It'll be a 10. Brigantine. Okay, a brigantine. Brigantine. That's a pretty hefty. We've already got some damage. Brigantine gets 16. And can fire 4 times. I think not. We're in a sloop. Well, let's see what his captain looks like first. 7. Yeah, we're going to forget this one. Seamanship of 3. We're forgetting this one. We're going to avoid the contact altogether. Yeah, we're going to avoid that contact. And that brings us back to docking. Clone, go to the 16th. So we'll take care of town, and then I'll close this video down. 3, good weather. Wind, 2. Calm, no wind, AB. We got to remain there, but that's no big deal because we're going to dock anyway. So we're docked. Movement, we don't need to. We just docked. No mutiny, no random event. 60, no. Enemy ship, no enemy ship. So we are now docked in the Nassau. We do need to get our ship repaired. We can't leave that. So sails in the hull, repair parts and gold for each damage points. That's going to cost us 300 gold for the, and it's going to cost us 3 days. So 3 days to repair. All right, so 300 gold and 3 days to repair. So let's see here, pirate ship, gold, 1350. We're starting to get low on that. 3 days. Gonna burn 3 freaking days. And We got to hurry up and get out there and get some more gold because we got guys to pay coming up. Um, Sorry for all the noise, guys. This happens a lot. Weather check for the first day. We need 3 days. 4, good weather. Don't worry about the wind. We're not going anywhere. I guess we have to. I know we only did out of bad weather, so we're not going anywhere. We're going to stay in there. No mutiny. Random event. 96. Another freaking random event. Come on. 6. We're in Nassau. We can't do that. Disregard this bad weather. We're in dock. The Kraken's not gonna come after us in dock. I'm ignoring that one. Um, Enemy ship encounter. We're in dock again. I don't believe in that. So, well, if the warship comes in, we've got to take them on. But so we go to the next day. This is the second day, the 18th already. Weather 2 is still good. Don't worry about the wind because we're not going anywhere. Random event, no random event. Enemy ship 2, no enemy ship. We're going to stay in dock one more day. 19th, we'll be fully repaired after this day. Weather check. 9-8 goes to poor. Wind, not really worried about it because we're not going anywhere. No crew problems. No random event. No enemy contact. And I'm going to finish this video right here as we are docked. And we will take out and start sailing around again on the 20th in the next video. Thanks for joining me. This is Golden Age of Piracy by Joe Carter, and we will talk to you next video.